Podcasting from beautiful Leesburg, Virginia. Welcome to the Music Educator podcast, bringing you tips, tricks, and practical advice that you can use tomorrow. Here's your host and fellow music educator, Bill Stevens.
Welcome to episode 3 of the Music Educator podcast. Today we're going to talk about the 13 practical ways music educators earn extra money. This episode has a little less of a student-centered approach and focuses more on the educator as a person that needs to recharge and is still human. Even though some of these practical tips are based on education and music, some are just general ways to earn some extra money, to pay bills, to use in vacations, or just to maybe save up a little bit. Ultimately, I hope there's something in this episode that you find practical and you can use in your own personal life. Have you ever experienced a long week of teaching and have had little to no money to go out and relax? Perhaps your paycheck is less than desirable and you just struggle to pay your bills. Well, we've all experienced this at one point or another. So right now I want you just to try to relax and let's discover these 13 practical ways that music educators earn extra money. Our first way to make extra money is to sell your class content. Now you're already working hard creating your lesson plans and preparing instructional materials. Why don't you just make money by doing something you already have to do anyways? Sell your class content to other teachers and generate some income. You make money and you help others gain a greater understanding of your lesson. The biggest online marketing site for educators is Teachers Pay Teachers. Teachers Pay Teachers provides educators the opportunity to sell their lessons, instructional materials, and other resources to teachers. Starting a simple and supplemental income is possible with quality submissions. You can refine your submission skills by reading up on the advice provided by experienced sellers on the site. The second practical way music educators earn extra money is to tutor online and in person. Teachers regularly tutor their classroom students as part of their full-time job. So why not put those specialized skills to work to help you earn money and assist other students that could also use your help? You may choose to start by locally advertising your services and letting other educational professionals know that you are accepting students who need help. Communicating with principals, educational coordinators, and websites like Thumbtack about who you are and how you plan to help students in need may result in this valuable referral base. Opportunities exist across the span of subject areas. Joining service chains like Sylvian and other tutoring companies can also help you find students without much effort on your part. Sites such as Chegg Tutors and Tutor.com are also additional resources for finding students. Our third practical way that music educators earn extra money is to teach and sell online courses. Now, the online instructional market is full of opportunities. Many school systems are offering students an opportunity to take an online course to get ahead, catch up, and replace or simply enhance and supplement their on-campus class schedules. Individuals outside of school are also taking courses to hone their skills in business, professional, educational, or even personal reasons. There is no limit to what age you have to be to take an online course as well. To teach these courses, you must be able to bring some sort of value to the student in any discipline. Generally, there's not a degree requirement and the other publication requirements are minimal. This is a great royalty-based approach to earn money. In most cases, the majority of the work is done ahead of time and money slowly starts to flow over the course of time. The more you continue to add value to your courses and strategically market them, the greater potential for continued profits. There are a variety of companies that can help you market and find your students. These include Skillshare, Udemy, Udacity, Lynda, generalassembly, CourseBirdie. Each share in the course profits of the courses that are sold. Our fourth way music educators earn extra money is to freelance with Fiverr. Most teachers have gifts beyond the classroom. If you're interested in selling your services over the internet with these talents, you can make some quick money with Fiverr. Such gigs would include musicians, designers, developers, writers, video editors, voiceover artists, virtual assistants, web analysts. Essentially, if you have a talent that you can sell as a service, you can probably sell it on Fiverr. Our fifth way music educators earn extra money is by writing an ebook. Writing an ebook will take time, research, and can be laborious. However, can be quite rewarding once everything is said and done. It would be smart to choose a topic that you're familiar with and have a fair amount of knowledge about this topic. The more in-depth your ebook tends to be, the quicker it will develop. And you can avoid the stresses of the big publishers by self-publishing with tools such as Gumroad or CreateSpace. You can sell your ebook on Amazon or include it as a free educational resource within one of your courses for sale. The next option for music educators to earn extra money is to become a test scorer. If you can stand grading papers in your free time, then being a test scorer might be right for you. Some school districts outsource for their testing needs. ETS, Pearson, and other companies are available to fulfill these requests. Our seventh practical way that music educators can earn extra money is to blog. And blogging can be rewarding because you can write about what you're passionate about and make money doing it. Finding the right niche is one of the more important components. And fortunately, education is a hot topic for many readers. Teachers can also write for other organizations such as the New York Times Education Section, The Atlantic, Teach Thought, Edutopia, EdWeek, and there are many, many more professional organizations. There is a variety of easy-to-create tools for websites that you can place on your blog. Some services are free and others are paid. Now, my experience is that free is always nice, especially as a teacher. However, the freedom of customization and the profit potential is limited since you don't truly own the web space. Whereas a paid website, profit potential and site customization is possible with paid sites. Possible website builders would include WordPress.com, which is free. There's WordPress.org, which is paid. Wix, Squarespace, Google Sites, and GoDaddy. And you can make money by attracting traffic to read your stories and selling advertisements or services and your products. Do this by using social media to direct your traffic to monetize your site. Examples of social media to direct traffic to your site would include sites such as Facebook and Instagram, Pinterest, Google+, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, and Reddit, just to name a few. The ninth way music educators earn extra money is to teach at a community college. For those teachers who live close to a community college, adding a class or two may be a great way to earn extra income and keep you connected to the educational community. Generally, the minimum standards are similar to teaching in a public school setting. Obtaining the specific credentials and creating a reputation of achievement should put you in a position to obtain a community college teaching position. Private schools as well as online universities provide opportunities for part-time instructors. For-profit online universities include organizations such as American National University, Colorado Technical University, and the University of Phoenix. One of the traditional jobs that teachers often feel to earn supplemental income is to become a coach in a local area school or in the commercial world. One example of this would include being a life coach. Often this position is laborious and ends up being a low-paying option. Despite the pay, many teachers find coaching to be a morally rewarding venture. The 11th practical way that music educators earn extra money is to become a virtual assistant. And there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of businessmen and women who need extra help and are willing to pay for that help. The great thing about being a virtual assistant is that you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Hired tasks include data entry, but can vary dramatically. Virtual assistant job platforms include Fancy Hands, Time, etc., EA Help, and Red Butler. The 12th practical way that music educators earn extra money is to become a real estate agent part-time. Now, becoming a part-time real estate agent can bring a serious amount of money if you are well-trained and the area is primed for sales. On average, real estate agents make anywhere from 1 to 7% commissions on properties sold. That means if you sell a $500,000 piece of property with a 3% commission, you make $15,000. Not a bad payday. Don't get me wrong, this part-time job involves a lot of preparation work and a strong gut, but it can be totally worth the effort. The 13th way that music educators can earn extra money is to earn a postgraduate degree. The education world offers additional pay for earning postgraduate degrees. The difference in pay between a bachelor's and a master's degree could be higher than $20,000. Earning an additional degree is an investment that will last the rest of your life. If going back to college meets your fancy, be sure to research the grant, scholarship, and internship opportunities available. Nothing is better than going back to school with all your expenses paid. I hope that these 13 practical ways music educators earn extra money post helps provide you a few ideas for helping you ease the stresses and financial burdens of your life. For more supplemental employment ideas, check out our sister website at www.jobs4pay.org. Again, that's www.jobs4pay.org. Again, I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. Please come back, subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Music Educator podcast for the latest tips, tricks, and practical advice you can use tomorrow. You can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Please visit the Music Educator blog at www.forthemusiceducator.com for additional posts and music education news. As always, join in the discussion and let your voice be heard by providing feedback at www.forthemusiceducator@gmail.com or leave a Google voicemail at 703-942-9883. We will see you on the next episode of the Music Educator podcast, and remember, music can change the world.